So welcome back to the channel. So this is just going to be a quick one about a couple of little bits I've done on the Mark II, a few ideas, and yeah, it's probably a bit choppy. It's probably going to be a bit choppy, yeah, because just all over the place with jobs and this, that, and the other. But yeah, just see what I've been up to, see what I've been rambling on about. So along with the bonnet that's in the back that you can see there, I think it's time to return this to its Mark II Fiesta origins. So that is going to mean getting rid of these Mark I Fiesta rear lights, and that will be going at some point as well, and the whole sorting out. But yeah, I'd quite like it to look like a Mark II Fiesta again, so let's make it happen. So there we have it. So I've got the Mark II Fiesta rear lights back on it, and I was due for selling the originals anyway, but these are brand spankers, so look a lot better than the old ones that it came, like originally came with. But yeah, so I got these off eBay through a company called Ford Panels. If you want to look them up and get your own. But I think they're actually like Magnum car panels, looking at this box that they came in. But yeah, all brand new. They came with the hardware, so spot on. Yeah, well, I think they look really good. I think it looks spot on, as it should really. Came from a factory like that, so it should look good. But yeah, obviously, like I said, I need to get that number plate, the reverse light buggered off and filled in. Still need to get the boot lock in as well. I need to get one actually. But yeah, so happy with that. So yeah, just another job ticked off. Right, so another job ticked off is, as you see, I've got the Mark II Fiesta lights in the back. I've also, some of you might notice, but I didn't actually have the seal fitted in, so that's in snugly thanks to getting a hand from the lads at work. It's all in there and glasses in. I did just try like the Fiesta lettering that you get to put in the back window. I just tried it and it just looked off to me, so I wasn't happy with it. So yeah, I took that off. Another thing I'm unsure about with how I'm going with it is because I've decided to get rid of the manifold there, the exhaust manifold, so it's not coming out the front. It won't come out the front anymore. But the intercooler, I'm not too sure about that anymore. I think I need something to actually fit in with the lines of the Fiesta itself. So yeah, that might be going. I don't know what with yet, but I do know that I want a front panel back on it, so it's proper there in the middle. That will be chopped still, and this will be in place, but just to give it some rigidity. Yeah, so there's the headlights and indicators I was on about. Massive thanks to Lewis Lavender, as long as I pronounced that right. But yeah, so he sold on these headlights, and then I just jumped onto eBay and got these indicators, which aren't the best, but they'll be alright for now. I do need to source the hardware for the headlights, a few bits and pieces, but it'll be alright. I'm sure I'll be able to find everything. But yeah, so just to show you that that's what's going to go on, and the twin headlights are just going to go. Too much faffing around, and I just want it, like I said, looking like a Mark II Fiesta again, but still turbocharged, still with the wide arches, all painted nicely in diamond white as it came out of the factory. It'll just be factory, but yeah, just wider arches and a few other little bits and pieces, but overall it'll look like a Mark II Fiesta. Also, just showing you in the Mark III, I've not really done much on the Mark III, but I'm hoping I can do a video next time on the Mark III on bits that need doing, because there's a few jobs I've been putting off and putting off and putting off, and I need to do them before it bites me in the arse really. But what was annoying me is that this speedo is just out. The speedo's out when I'm going up and down the M3, up and down the A303 and that. So I've got this little cheapy eBay GPS speedo, a little heads-up display thing, just so I know what speed I'm doing. Because I was going through like some areas and it's like 50, and I'm probably doing 35 or whatever it is, or 40. You know, it seems to be like 10 miles an hour out. So I've got that, and it's just so I can do the speed really and know what speed I am doing, if I'm going over or under. But anyway, yeah, just one little thing I just wanted to mention. Yeah, so I am I am happy that the seal's actually in. Now that's another thing down. Obviously I still got to get that boot lock there, and the bit that goes inside it as well, near here with the latch. I've got a bit there, but yeah, just need a bit down there as well. I need to actually clear it all out. As I said before though, that's we're pointing in the right direction. So that's going, the Mark I Fiesta reverse light's gonna go. It's gonna have different rear bumpers. The arches are going, and I'm still considering the wheels as well. For now they'll stay, but I don't know about the future. So I'll have different arches, it'll have different front and rear wings actually as well. Yeah, what else? Obviously the bonnet is in there, that's going to go on there. I was going to vent it, but I'm just going to leave it as is once I've sorted out hinges, because I want it to be on hinges so it opens up that way on, not that way on as Mark IIs do. I'm going to get a front panel. I'm going to just cut it up and get it welded in, just get a mobile welder in, and just do that. I'm toying with the idea of getting rid of that intercooler as well and going for a more front panel friendly intercooler, because I've tried flipping it as well, it's just not going to work. The exhaust manifold's going to go as well, so I can actually get one, get a proper one, and it's going to go underneath the car and out the back. So that's another plan that is going to happen. So I know I went to all that effort of cutting everything up and whatever, and right now I'm regretting that, but you know, it will look as it should really. So lots of revisions, lots of making it more sort of a road car rather than just a thrash about car. I'll probably end up getting another bumper as well. Yeah, the twin headlights are going to go as well, because I have got some standard lights to go in as well once the front panel's here. Yeah, so and then the Mark IV Escort indicators as well is going to go. I'm going to have to get the inner panels done, welded up. I can't point right, can I? But yeah, lots of plans, but it should make, in the long term, it should make my plan of getting it ready for early next year. Well, actually the first Fiesta 123 meet is when I want to actually take it out, you know, properly to an actual meet or to any sort of event. So yeah, so lots going on in my head as usual. Another thing I'm going to do as well is get rid of the Mark I Fiesta dash. I do really like them, but I do want it to be a Mark II again, which will probably mean getting the Mark II Fiesta wing mirrors back on it as well. I don't know actually, because they're just bloody massive, aren't they? And I do prefer the Mark 1 Fiesta ones, but I do think I'll just stick with Mark 2 and go with that, because it'll just look like a Mark 2 Fiesta, but with just different wings, different arches, because I'm not really a fan of them. And I think it makes it look a bit goofy, but yeah, it's just going to actually look like just a wider Mark II Fiesta, but you'll see what I mean once I've got the parts on and show you them going on.